Back with K or K. How did damn word?
K-Ray TV.
Oh man,
K-Ray TV. It's your boy K.
It's your girl, Ray.
And thank you for tuning in to K-Ray TV. Feel different, got it slick.
With the little
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, guys, this is okay, this will be our second video. Yeah, second video. This is gonna be a video basically detailing how key points of how we met and how we transitioned from friends into a relationship. So
Yeah, go with ya.
here we go. So I'll let you.
No. Ladies first.
Well, I'll
Ladies
kick it.
first.
Well, I'll kick it off. I transferred to Philander, fall of 2016. Fall of 2016, and I instantly started hanging out in the union and stuff like that. Basically, the union is basically where they have all the students be able to mingle and stuff. They might have game stuff in there and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where I hung out most of my college years, but mostly that year. And I think that's where we first I've had a first conversation. No? Is it not? When did we have a first conversation?
Y'all won't believe our first.
Cause I had to.
So
No.
our first conversation. I'm gonna tell y'all.
My memory is bad. First of all, it's very, very bad, and
I
my
remember
friends
when
know
we
this.
first met.
So take
I
it
remember
away.
when we first met. So, of course, it was the fall of 16. I had started Philander Smith College. First time ever doing college. First college experience. I started in spring 16. So, at our fall break was coming up. Thanksgiving. Matter of fact, it was Thanksgiving break. I'm at front of the campus, you know what I'm saying, walking back to my room. I think I just turned in my little room key and stuff like that type stuff. Hey, I'm finna go home for Thanksgiving break, you know what I'm saying, chill. Man. So, she pulled up on me.
But
A close friend of ours was in the car. And he was like, hey, you wanna go to Florida?
But wait a minute. I know this, but I'm saying there's no way and then I know you, Peanut. We had to have a conversation before that happened, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, it wasn't.
But what I'm saying, we first met in the union, did we not?
No.
Peanut, I just
Our
don't
first
pull up
time
to no stranger and be like, come to Florida.
Our first time,
There's no way. You're not telling you got bad memory right now.
No.
Because there's no way.
I'm telling you.
I wouldn't do
Our
that.
first time,
I don't
it
pick up
wasn't.
strangers.
You asked him hey, somebody you trust and they can drive, got good life, move, drive to Florida.
I wouldn't say that. That's dumb. I don't know you. If I don't know you're not gonna come to Florida for me.
We didn't have no real conversation. No, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing. Besides, hey, I'm Peanut. Me and you.
There's no way.
I went and got alcohol from her before.
That's what I'm saying. There had. That's what I'm saying though.
But other than that, that
but
was
I'm
it.
saying though, there had to be an initial contact before it got to that point.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't be picking up strangers.
I thought we would just.
Okay, so tell that.
That's the dude that you missing the dude.
So just tell that, because if you explain it like that, you're gonna be having these people think that I just pick up random people and bring them home.
She don't pick up random people and bring them home. Of course that, y'all.
Okay.
Duh. But anyway, good to the juicy part. She was hating. So, he was like, hey, you want to come to Florida? And I'm like, when? And he was like, now her dad needs somebody to help her drive.
Who's that? Jamez.
Yes.
So yeah, it was Thanksgiving break, so I was going home, and I was bringing my friend Jamez with me, but I needed somebody else to help drive. My dad, at that point, my dad didn't want me to drive by myself because Jamez couldn't drive. He could just ride. He couldn't help me drive. So I was looking for somebody to help drive so I could go home because it was an 8-hour drive.
And I was like, yeah, let me let my people know. Let me let my parents know. Hey, I'm not coming home Thanksgiving break. I'll be with be in Florida.
Let's tell them the gag though. The gag is like our bags, me and Jamel's bags, packed, ready to go. Like we finna hit the road, and we asked Peanut this.
Last second, like
very
like they
leave out
5
the
minutes. Like, hey, we finna go. We finna go right now, type stuff. After I just told my parents, like, yeah, I'll be coming home for Thanksgiving break, you know. So, and I was just like, you know what? Sure, I don't mind.
You got in the car with a stranger.
No. And then, but let me let y'all know though. Like, she was like, yeah, come on, little dad. Like, hop in the car.
I was not.
Like,
I had no interest in Peanut.
Like,
I just needed somebody to drive my whip. Anyways, so I was gonna put some videos in here too when we went on the trip, but it was just a funny behind drive there and back. That's when you found out that we like the same kind of music too. I like a lot of old school type.
Hey.
The cliche like 90s that everybody likes, but I really love it. So.
And then we found our common ground through music and stuff like that. This is the first thing we found. Of course, she plays sports. She didn't know I was, you know what I'm saying, a hooper yet. You know what I'm saying? So we get there, I'm like, hey, what a gym? Like, what can we hoop at? Like, yeah. We took our first, one of our pictures right here. I don't know if y'all might not be able to see it.
No, they can't see that.
But our picture is on our little board back there, so it's crazy. It's great.
Finished the trip, drove back, whatever, and then we just became friends and been kicking it ever since. We always hung out in like a little group. Mostly like the guy friends I would have would be Peanut, Jamez, and then my friend Cam. So it was, we were always cool and stuff like that. So we just always been tight over the years. And I guess we can fast forward.
Man, like,
I really want to touch it. We got to tell it from our different points of view. So I guess you can go first. No, we can go. No. You can go first because it's all the same thing. It's the transition into a relationship. So you have to go first because you liked me before I liked you. So you have to go first because the timeline.
Okay. So I figured out I liked Regine, of course, before.
He figured out he loved Regine.
Yes, it wasn't just a like, cause
he thought it was a like, but little did he know he was in love. Anyways, go ahead. I'm sure.
But throughout my young wild rascal days, like she was just always a cool friend, come talk to, qualities about her, the way she dressed, she talked, the way she carried herself.
I helped him with his lady issues. He helped me with my guy issues. That's what's so funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I mean, throughout all that, shoot, stay folks, stay friends. Even though we was mad, we had our times, our hiccups when we was mad at each other as friends, like completely mad, would not talk, be stubborn as friends, like, and somehow, and just be like, I can't stand your ass, but
he would always be like one of my very, very like best good friends though. Like he would like take me to get my nails, feet done, stuff like that, like buy me food, stuff like that. So he was always there for always there for you type friend.
Yeah. And if it was like something serious, even if we were completely like mad at each other during the situation and during the time, we would still find time to be there. Like no matter what, whether it's just talking or just like she said, just going out, hanging out with each other, relaxing. Like she was there. So I just couldn't thank her enough. And then one day I'm just sitting there, I'm just thinking about like, damn, like. My old ass, I need to settle down. So I'm just thinking like, I ain't finna be out here I don't like to go out and stuff like that. So I'm just like, man, who's just somebody I just know, just know great compatibility, same music taste, style. Just know me, have seen me upset, like just through the, like, even if we just completely like ready to just pull each other hair out, fight back, like it was this one. So, man, it's been, and I'm just like, nah. First time, believe it or not, I'm just like, nah.
I
don't think so.
Disclaimer, I just want to say before he continues, I had no earthly idea that Peanut would be interested in me. I had no earthly idea that I would ever be interested in Peanut like that. It just literally happened. So it wasn't like we were always friends and I had this huge crush on him. You know, it was never like that. Like, I honestly looked at him as a friend. So yeah, I'm just putting that as a disclaimer. So.
Oh, it's fine. Like, guys, I know y'all done had that one female friend. Y'all just strictly friends. Like, you cool. Like,
you can just be friends.
Yeah, like, it's possible. Like, you just cool. But I was just sitting there and thinking, like, man, like, dang, she the one. And then I was just like, hold on. Let me just test and see. Let me just not say. Let me just continue to be friends and just talk and just.
Tell them what year this was, though. What, like, when it actually was that you noted, that you realized this. Because I graduated May of 2019, and we started being friends in fall 16. So tell them, like, when you realized this.
It was literally spring 19. Well, I thought about it December 18, but I didn't talk to anybody or tell anybody, or just think it didn't really just hit me until spring of 19.
Could have saved me a long time ago, but it's
and
okay.
I'm just like December. That's when I just put it out like nah, it can't be nah. She just a friend. But once spring 19 and stuff hit, and I'm really I'm just like, dang. This girl may be the one for me, So
there's a whole man out here talking about I'm the one, and I'm over here like, why did that boy ain't treat me right? Why that boy ain't treat me right? The whole time he in little room.
And let me just say, I want to make sure I was the best man I could possibly be for her during the time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to come with me, all this extra baggage and flaws and all this and all that, even though I know she's gonna love and care for me throughout my flaws and stuff like that. So, cause she's loved me throughout my flaws and everything like that. So, and look, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny thing. We went on a breakfast date. She didn't even know it was a breakfast date. Like, for me, we just went out on a breakfast date, just talking.
It was like really random too. He hit me up on something, cause we ain't talked in a minute. Like, we was always friends, but we haven't, like, you follow up communication wise, but y'all still there for each other every day. So we ain't. I think we haven't talked in like, I don't know. It was a minute though, cause he hit me up the blue.
About a little month and a half, 2 months type shit. Like,
he hit me out the blue trying to like go get Waffle House, and I was like, shit, okay. We go get some Waffle House. He was buying, so I was like, okay. So we just chatted up, called up, and all that.
And during that date, it was funny. I literally sat there. I was like, Regine, I really appreciate you.
He was just smiling so much,
so
and just
like,
in a good mood. I'm just like, okay. I missed you too, friend.
And I was just stressing, like, I meant it though. I wasn't saying it just to throw hints, or like I really meant it. I just wanted to let her know that too, though. Like, I was just stressing, like, how much I really did appreciate her. And I valued our friendship. Like, it was deep. I really did. Still do. Like, still do to this day. So, she still didn't know then, y'all. Still didn't know. Like, it hadn't dawned on her. I don't get it. I don't know. Like.
Okay. So what was next?
After that, we just remained friends and we just cool.
Yeah, like you had you had crossed, and then I was there. I was for him 100%. I guess we can fast forward to my birthday. Yeah, so my past birthday just passed in November, and me and some friends went on a trip to Tampa. Like, we just, we turning up in Tampa. We getting lit. Like, every night we getting lit. Like, it was a fun trip. this man, him and Cam were just out of there. That's all they were just out of there. That's all I'm saying. So out of there that they was just on the couch, like on the couch, like I think you weren't. Peanut wasn't feeling good, right? Cam was just sleep, knocked out. Peanut was asleep, but he like woke up because he wasn't feeling good. So when at the time they're like knocked out, you know, I'm talking to Gloria and I'm talking to Kima, and we just, you know, talking stuff because right now it's just the girls that are up. You know, we all been drinking, we just up. So Peanut wakes up and he's talking about how he doesn't feel good, and he was just tweaking, y'all. He was just all over the place. And I was like, I think, did I tell you to go get in the shower or you were going to get it anyway?
I was going to get in there anyway, but you was like, go get in the shower.
Yeah, I was like, go get in the shower. Because he needed to calm down. He was just doing a lot. Like it was crazy. So, yeah, I told him, go get in the shower, blah, 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 blah. So he's like, okay. He finally goes in and takes a shower. So I hear the water run. But he opens the door, he's still closed. He's like, Regine. I'm like, guys. What? Yes. I was like, come here. I'm like, gotta be mom. Gotta take care of the kids. What's wrong, son?
I can hold mine. Don't.
I'm gonna tell my part. And you gonna tell from your side, cause I don't know what you was thinking in that moment. So I wanna know. This is from my side though. So I go in there, and he kind of just looking at me. He's like, I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, well, did you tell me I need to sit down?
No, you was like,
we ended up sitting down. Yeah. He told me a lot of stuff, personal stuff, I'm not gonna say. And we just had like a real conversation and just got real emotional. So somehow, cause I was drunk too. So somehow that led to him basically saying similar along the lines of, I think I like you. And I'm just sitting there like,
like true story, like.
But in the back of, and I wanted to leave. Okay, he just tweaking, he just tripping. But in my other side knows, okay, drunk men tell no lies. Like drunk men tell no lies. So I'm like, how long? In my head, I'm just like, okay, how long? I probably like didn't speak to him, didn't say nothing. I probably paused for a good minute before I said anything back.
And during that time, fellas, y'all already know. I'm just like, damn, this motherfucker was like, hell no, this motherfucker tripping, hell no.
It was funny, but it was we just had a serious conversation, so it wasn't funny. I was just like, I was in shock. So, you know, this was how I'm thinking, how am I going to respond to this?
I'm thinking no, she ain't no.
I had to all this time's passing. I'm just thinking, like you've been waiting. I'm just like, you know. Okay, he just said he liked me. Maybe I could give this a shot and say, and I'll just, you know, cause I always thought Peanut was a good-looking guy. You know he is. He was just always my friend. So I was just like, okay. Well, I know Peanut's heart, and we've been friends for so long. So all I know, and I'm a little, you know, so, and literally, like, I didn't think about it anymore. It just came out. I was just like, I think I like you too.
And look.
And I was like, after I said it, I was like.
My mind was like, whoa.
I was like, but I said it.
My mind was like, whoa, she might like me? You know, I was like, and I still feel the same, like.
Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, why not give it a shot? I'm like halfway, whoop-de-whoop. But I'm like, okay, but why wouldn't Peanut be a good guy for me? You know what I'm saying? I had enough struggles to where I was like, you know, I deserve a good guy. So, might as well give it a shot. And my birthday, so turn it up. But yeah, that how that happened. He ended up. What happened? You said you would. We would talk about it more because I think he was all nervous, and after he got the shower, but he took the longest shower ever.
That shit felt good.
And then he just went straight to bed, so he didn't talk about it. Before I go after that, you can say your part. How you felt in that moment.
No, it was.
Before I go any further about the next couple of days, you could say how you felt in that moment, telling me and all that. Or from your point of view.
Well, that's literally how it happened. But, like, how I felt, like, I was scared. Because me, I was just like, damn. This girl, like, she literally a queen. Like, she ain't gonna fool me. Like, she know me. Like, we been friends. Like, she was like, oh, man, dang. But she knows, like, I have a good heart and all that stuff. Like, she just probably gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. You know? And I was honest. I would honestly be okay. I was like gonna be okay.
Yeah, cause
I was gonna accept it because I still value and love our friendship. I told her that. Matter of fact, I told her that. I was just like, even if you know what I'm saying, you don't feel the same way, completely okay with that.
Yeah, it's always been our friendship over everything. Like, I think that was the most thing. Even though I know that was the most thing I probably would have been worried about in the beginning. It's just like, okay, what if this ends bad, or what if it's not like we thought it was going to be, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a relationship and friendship totally different, like, in it, at its separate points. Like, you see the person, like, deeper and all that. So it's like, what if we don't like it once we, like, will it ruin our friendship? But we always talked about, you know, the what ifs and stuff. And I think we going to be together. But at the end of the day, like, if it wasn't like that, I think at the end of the day, we would always still be friends. So.
Facts.
You can continue. I just wanted to say that.
But I was a nervous wreck, for real. But, like, after hearing, like, I think I like you too, man, your boy was so turned in the shower, y'all. I felt so, like, I was just like, dang. Like, I got my queen. Like,
I'm just like, he ain't crying.
But no. But it was a wonderful, amazing feeling. She just walked in the room, y'all. No,
why would I switch out a dime for a penny?
Hey!
Why would I switch out a dime for a penny? Whoo! Whoo! Why would he switch out a dime for a penny? Whoo!
Facts. So yeah, you shower and sleep on me. So I was like, okay, I'm letting sleep it off. So in my mind, I'm thinking, he ain't gonna remember none of this. As a girl, like, I instantly go tell Gloria and Kima. I was like, Peter gonna be mad, but I didn't even gonna say no. So I was like, y'all, this man just told me he liked me. They was like, what? I said, yeah, what? So, yeah, it was hilarious. So the next day, I'm thinking about that all night. We woke up, and I'm like, dang, that really just happened. It's crazy. Next day, wake up. Peanut doesn't say nothing. Like, he doesn't act no certain type of way. So I'm just like, he forgot.
No.
He don't remember nothing. So I was like, okay. I said, I'm probably like, I don't remember nothing either.
So
I said, I don't remember nothing. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
I had birthday in my mind anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna leave that alone. Peanut's gonna be okay. He was acting weird, so I was like, you know, I'm just putting it back in the past. It's okay.
Still felt the same. I'm just like, dang, you know, like, I didn't want to just come off like too strong or too, but I was just like, dang, it still didn't feel real, like, cause we were just so used to being around each other, just being friends and just like, so it was just like
we kicked it, but
yeah.
We didn't bring up that, like, we act like it didn't happen. So that part was like, it was like a big elephant in the room, and
I think everybody else could, like, just,
cause Kima and Gloria knew.
Yeah, like, it's just,
and I was just like, y'all ain't saying nothing, so I'm gonna get back there.
and I think Chris and Cam could tell too.
Like, you said Chris had been there. Cam didn't know.
Nah, Cam, like, but
I think Cam peeped though.
Yeah, he did. He was just like, yeah.
Okay, but
Cause once I actually just came out and said like, yeah, bro. He was just like, okay, like I already know, I already could tell.
so fast forward, so we drove back to where I lived, and then they would keep going where they live. So, they drop me back off home. We kick it for a minute before they say their goodbyes and stuff. So, once it comes to where they have to leave, Peanut is in the car, or walking to the car. I'm walking behind him. He's like, all he said was this, and I literally in my head, I'm like, that man remember. He remembers. And I was like freaking out. He was like, text me. I was like, what? Okay. I was like, okay.
I had to play it cool.
He hugged extra long, so I was like, yeah, he remembered this whole time. So I don't really remember you can say what the text messages were at first.
Basically, just like questions like, are you sure?
We should upload them.
We should once we like got over to like, okay, are you sure you not, you know what I'm saying? It was just like dang, like this is crazy. Like we had some of the funniest text messages.
Yeah, he told me how long he had been feeling that way, and
and like how deep the feelings were, and the beauty and the just great potential and everything I just saw in this woman. Like, it's serious, man. Like, it was wonderful.
And I will say, like, it was funny because I always joke with him that he didn't properly ask me out. Like, it was like one day we were texting. I lived with my sister, so I would tell her everything. It was funny to get her feedback on it because I didn't know if I was tripping or not. So anyways, like one day I was talking with Adara and Peanut texted me, have you told your mom about us dating? This was like a couple days after, no, it was like maybe a week after we got back from the trip.
Now, fellas, I want y'all to comment. Ain't that officially like letting them know like we dating? Like, I ain't finna be like we dating, man. We dating. You mind? Like,
girls want a proper ask out, like, will you be my girl, or like you know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, he didn't do that. He was like, did you tell your mom that me and you were dating? And I was just like, I don't think I texted him back right away. I was like, Dira, and I showed her this. She was like, oh, what, you ain't know? You ain't know? What you thought? And I was
what
like,
she thought?
I was like, I don't know, because I'm so used to, when you used to a certain thing, that's all you know. So I'm like, okay, we have to, even though we're friends, we gotta go through this talking phase. We gotta do all this to get to point, whatever. So when he said that, I'm just like, we dating. Well, how long we been dating? Cause this just transpired. So that's what I was literally thinking. You can't fault me for asking the questions. So I asked him, I was like, he was like, yeah, so we dating. I was like, okay. I mean, I was fine with that, but I was just like, okay. So I had to ask, I was like, okay, when's our date? Literally just picked that date. So that's how that happened. 11:23. See?
It's been lovely ever since.
We did the whole long distance thing. That's another story time. But now we're here. Now he's stuck, like Chuck.
I won't want to be nowhere else anyway, so.
But yeah, guys, that's how we met. That's how we transitioned from friends to dating. And we'll do that other story time on our long distance relationship and like some ways to help overcome that.
Thank y'all for tuning in to K-Ray TV.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell.
Peace.